ground running and had a really nice beginning to this game, Steve.
On the court for the Pistons, the Prophet in at shooting guard. He's out there with Jody Meeks. Caldwell Pope out there with Kosta Koufos. And it's Finley in at the 4. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Turner's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Pelicans. And Gordon over to help. Here's the Prophet, guarded by Harris. Here's the Prophet. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. New Orleans making some changes here.
I like it.
And Tyreke Evans. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jackson against Holiday. Passes it to Jerebko. Back to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Right side Holiday. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Magic was simply terrific. He finished with 42 points, and there didn't seem to be much you could do to stop him, shooting efficiently from both the field and the foul line. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that Clark was something special.
Kevin, it really was. I mean, they threw everything but the kitchen sink at him, and nothing slowed him down.
Well, let's just say he was really good.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
Some changes for New Orleans. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Anderson. Tobias Harris comes in for Jerebko. And Gordon subbed in for Tyreke Evans. Good. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. That's good. Gordon's got 8.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Jackson passes to the Prophet. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday. Dishes it to Boozer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Here now is the 2K leaderboard. Over the past month, these teams have tortured opponents defensively. In third, the Pelicans.
Yeah, what a month they've had defensively. They really get after it at that end of the floor.
Detroit's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Monroe. To the middle. With the fadeaway. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Boozer kicks to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
No kidding. I mean, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time, guys.
Steve, so close.
Well, such a seesaw affair back and forth. I mean, this has been an unbelievable game to watch.
Holiday with it. But 3. No good on that last second attempt there.
That's the end of the first half.
And a
Hi, Kevin. We'll talk.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first.
Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. You look at the Prophet in this game, he's been everywhere.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Pelican 5 right now. Evans and Anderson, the forwards. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. And it's Asik in at the 5 down low. Here's Asik after the made shot from the Prophet. 6 on the shot clock. Detroit with the rebound. The Prophet's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Young dishes to Drummond, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Now here's Evans. He has 5. There's the screen. Back to Holiday. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Monroe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable. And the buckets always coming in bunches for him, and right now, they are really rolling.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. Monty Williams was just going over the plan with his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also said something you don't hear too often from a coach. He told his guys they should have a shoot-first mindset instead of trying to be, quote, too cute with the ball. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
All right, Doris.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Outside Holiday. Shoots the 3. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson passes to the Prophet. And it's Monroe at the elbow. And here's Young from the arc. And that is good. Young's got 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
New Orleans making some changes here. Black's checked in for Usher. Jerebko comes in for Anderson, and it's Turner in for Drew Holiday. And then for Detroit, Kufis checked in for Andre Drummond. Caldwell Pope comes in for Young, and it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. Evans with the steal. And now the Pelicans on the break. Evans leading the charge. Here's Meeks. Pass to the Prophet. Down low. Meeks, good. And the Pistons lead by 7.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an X factor. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Fourth, Tyreke Evans.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position. But where you separate yourself is going after rebounds. And these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Here's Evans, following the bucket by the Pistons. Good. Evans has got 11 points.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
And Meeks kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's the Prophet, covered by Evans. The dish to Kufis. Rocket 6. The feed now to Jerebko. He kicks to Turner. Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good that time. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The offensive rebound. Evans with some nice D.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Right side Turner. And that's Evans penetrating. Here's Black. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The Prophet passes to Kufis. Here's the Prophet. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. New Orleans moving it around. Harris passes to Black. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Just 5 on the clock.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Meeks inside the three-point line. And that one's on target from the wing. Meeks got his 3rd bucket of the night. From half court, no good. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This was an exceptional pass, guys, and we see the result. Hits him in stride, and bam, the slam dunk.
Pistons leading by 5, and Detroit looking at who they've got. The Prophet, he's in at shooting guard. Nick Young is out there with Kevin Serra.